All right, so we'll watch for those players throughout tonight's broadcast here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and, of course, Centricom at Channel 10. Let's give you your starting lineups now here at the Sevier Valley Center, and we'll start off with the designated visiting team in this one. That's Richfield Wildcats, and take it away, Rick.
Well, starting tonight for Richfield, wearing number 2, a junior, Passion Wrights. Wearing number 5, a junior, Jordan Moon. And, of course, the senior, that's the lone senior that starts for Richfield, wearing number 22, Alexa Lord. And a junior wearing number 34, Jerica Steck. And then a junior wearing number 14, JC Albrecht. JC.
Oh, go ahead.
Let me double check. JC, I may have gotten her. She's a sophomore.
Sophomore. So there you go. There's your starters for Wildcats. Of course, they are coached by Mark Peterson with Rich Barton, AD, and Brent Grubler, principal of Richfield High School. Now for the home team in this one, that is the Carbon Dinos. First off for Carbon is a junior, number 14, Abby Sacamano. Then a junior, the coach's daughter, number 15, Jordan Bianco. Then a sophomore, number 30, McKenna Blank. Then we've got a junior, number 31, Cora Lamborn. And finally, a senior, the lone senior that starts on this team, number 40, Jody Noyes for the Carbon Dinos. They are coached by Ted Bianco. He is also the athletic director for Carbon High School, and Bruce Bean is the principal. So there you go. There's your starters for the Wildcats and the Dinos. Richfield will be dressed in their road blues with the red and white trim, and Carbon will be dressed in their home whites with the blue trim. Richfield will be going left to right across your radio dial, TV, and computer screen, and Carbon will be going right to left across your radio dial, TV, and computer screen. As we get just a few minutes away from the tip-off now, a minute or so away from the tip-off here. Any keys to the game coming into this one for Richfield?
Well, I think it's key not to have turnovers. Turnovers can really affect your game. And the other key, I think, is rebounding. Whichever team does a better job rebounding, I think will win this game. Turnovers and rebounding.
So we'll watch for those things here this evening in the second to last game of 8 games played here at the Sevier Valley Center today. 4 boys and now 2 girls in the books. We've got 2 more girls games to go. Richfield, Carbon to lead off these final 2 games. And we'll have South Sevier, Grantsville next on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. About ready for the tip-off as the 2 teams make their way toward mid-court. Giving each other some fist bumps, checking each other out. JC Albrecht will jump it for Richfield, and she'll go up against Jody Noyes for Carbon. Officials say they are set and ready to go. Got a couple of officials here that have never been to the Sevier Valley Center, Rick, if you can believe that.
Is that what they told you?
That's what they said. Noyes will control the tip, and quickly coming the other way is Abby Sacramento. She'll hand off right side high. That's to Blank. Now out to Bianco. Picked up by Passion Wrights. Left wing she goes back to Blank. Blank drives middle, kicks it out to Noyes. Noyes about 30 feet from the basket, hands off now to Bianco. Bianco right side goes back into Noyes now on the low block, working on Albrecht. Put it up off the glass, around the rim, no good. Rebound to the putback by Lamborn, no good. And Passion Wrights comes with it for the Wildcats. Up ahead, left side to Lord. Looks to drive baseline, cut off by Blank, out to Wrights. Pump fake on the 3. Goes to the wing to Lord. She'll launch the 3. In and out. High rebound. Noyes has it for Carbon.
Good look on the left side. Alexa just couldn't get it to go.
Up the floor now come Bianco. Right side she goes to Sacramento. Picked up by Jerica Steck. And the block foul going to be called on Jerica as Sacramento tried to go around her. It'll be her first and the team's first.
Yeah, they wouldn't have called that foul, but there was damage. Went down on the court, or I think the official would have passed on it.
Pass will come into Bianco in the backcourt. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Dinos. Goes left side all the way to the rack. Scoop it up, blocked by Lord, and picked up by Wrights. Nice block by Alexa. Passion pushing the pace. Going to drive right side. Tries to pass left, knocked away by Lamborn and picked up by Noyes. Noyes is tied up by Jordan Moon, and possession arrow favors Richfield, so Richfield gets it right back.
Yeah, both these teams doing a lot of pressure in there, and where other teams you might be able to pass through the lane, much more difficult against this Carbon length.
4 around the key for the Wildcats. Wrights to inbound. Had Albrecht wide open, couldn't get it to her, and now she goes into the corner to Lord, and Lord's going to be fouled on the running shot in the lane. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 for the Wildcats.
And that's really the strength of Alexa. Goes very hard to the basket, able to draw fouls.
Jody Noyes picks up her first foul, first team foul on the Dinos. Alexa Lord, as you mentioned, great offensive player for this Wildcats team. First free throw is good, so Richfield strikes first. They lead at 1-0. Minute 9 into the game. Second free throw from Lord is good as well. She knocks them both down. She's got 2 points. 2-0 Richfield. Bianco bringing up the floor now for the Dinos, picked up by Wrights. Works her way left side. Goes into the corner to Blank. Blank comes back around. Top of the key, reverses direction, goes left and hands off on the wing to Bianco. Deep three from the left side, missed it short, tried to draw the foul, didn't get it as she hit the floor when Moon came into her. Rebound by Albrecht for Richfield, up ahead to Wright, skip pass right side to Moon. She'll take the three from the right side. Air ball, rebound underneath for Blank by Carbon.
Maybe rush that shot a little bit, was open.
Right wing it goes to Sacramento, a low block to Noyes, put it up over Albrecht, in and out, and Albrecht the rebound for the Wildcats. Up ahead to Wrights. Passion again going to push the pace for Richfield. Dribbles right side, pulls up on the elbow, hands to Lord. College three on the way, nothing but net, 5-0 Wildcats.
And you can call it Alexa Lord 5. She's got all 5 of Richfield's points.
2 minutes into the game, 5-0 Richfield. Bianco across the timeline, goes off the screen, set by Lamborn, now backs out. Goes off the screen by Noe. She'll take the deep three, knocks it down. What a shot by Jordan Bianco.
And Bianco comes into this game with 40 three-point baskets made on the season. Only Steck from Richfield has more.
Steck left wing. Pump fake on the three. She'll come out to Albrecht. Swing it left side to Moon. 2-3 zone by Carbon. Moon drives to the middle, goes right side to Lord. Lord into the middle, goes a Euro step around. Noyes misses the scoop. Rebound by Moon, up top to Albrecht. Right side high to Wright. She'll drive in, bounce pass out to Lord. Dribbles in against Lamborn, puts it up against her. And blocked partially by Lamborn. Ball's on the ground. Noyes has it, tries to go out to Blank. Knocked it out of bounds by Steck. And it will be Carbon basketball.
I tell you, if you think these girls are not playing with energy, there's a lot of energy on this court tonight. This is as fast-paced girls game as I've seen in a long time.
Yes, it is. 5-3 your score. Richfield the 2-point edge. 5:13 to go here in the first quarter. 3-8 quarterfinal action. Bianco will bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Passion Wrights. Goes off the screen by Noyes to the wing to Sacramento. She'll drive baseline. Pass to the high post. 15-footer on the way. Off the glass and in. Diana Morley, who checks into the game, banks it in to tie it up at 5.
And that was just a bank shot. I don't know if she intended to. Right at the foul line, a jump shot.
Up top, Albrecht. Gonna fake the pass, looks to dribble middle, got cut off by the zone defense. Right wing to Lord, into the corner to Wrights. Pump fake, dribble in, 15-footer. Nothing but net. Passion Wrights with her first bucket. 7-5 Cats. Bianco across the timeline. On the Snow College S. Goes off the screen, is set by Morley. Dribbles to the left, now comes back out to Morley. Hands off to Sacramento. Up top, she'll work her way left elbow, hands off to Blank. Blank top of the key. Goes to Bianco. Bianco dribbles to the right, now backs out, crossover dribble, works her way back and hands off to Blank. Blank goes right side, looking for Noyes. High post, they get it to her. And now up top to Bianco. She'll drive left, tries to pass out, lost her footing, ball's on the ground. Sterrick has it, she gets it out to Lord. Lord gonna push the pace for Richfield, gonna drive all the way in against Noyes, scoop it up, no good, but a foul called. And Jody Noyes has just picked up her second foul. 4:06 to go here in the first quarter.
I'll tell you, when Alexa gets that ball and she's driving, she's not gonna give it up. She's gonna go to the basket hard. And good things can happen a lot of times, and that time she drew another foul.
Yeah, and 2 big ones early on. Jody Noyes, leading scorer here for Carbon. First free throw from Lord is good. She's got 6 points now for the Wildcats as they push the lead up to 3.
And 3 for 3 from the foul line.
Harley Migliori into the game for Carbon as Jody Noyes will come out. Second free throw from Lord is good, so she makes them both. She's got 7 points now to lead Richfield, 9-5 Wildcats. Up the floor comes Bianco. Picked up by Wrights. Crossover dribble. Works her way left side. And pass gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Wrights. It'll be Carbon basketball on the near side. Under 4 to go in this first quarter. 9-5 Richfield. Up top is Blank. Guarded tightly by Moon. Hands off to Sacramento. Sacramento spin move down the lane. Splits the defense. And she'll be fouled as she goes up. So she's going to the line to shoot 2.
And I believe Alexa Lord will pick up that foul.
That'll be up to Jerica Steck. That'll be her second. So Steck with 2 for Richfield, and Noyes with 2 for Carbon, and Cipolla Vakuda-Kakala is checking into the game, and I think Coach Peterson just told her, you're going in for Steck now. I don't think she was originally going to come in for Jerica, but with that second foul.
And what's interesting, the leading three-point shooter in 3A basketball has yet to get a shot in this game.
Free throws, both free throws missed by Sacramento. Long rebound in the corner. Albrecht has it as she gets forced out of bounds and able to pass it into Passion Wrights. What a play by J.C. Albrecht. Up ahead comes Wrights, pulls up at the free throw line, passes it out to Albrecht. One dribble, goes back to Wrights. Wright's going to dribble left, goes into the corner to Moon. Looking for Vakuuda Kakala. They get it down to her, puts it up over the defense, knocks it down. Sapola Vakuuda Kakala off the bench with her first points.
I'll tell you what, she had a terrific game, Sapola did last week. She had, I believe, 9 points. She was just terrific.
Left corner it comes, now out to Blank. Tries to go top to Sacramento. She wasn't expecting it, nearly threw it away, but Sacramento runs it down. And tries to hand it to Bianco, and Lord just takes it away.
Tell you what, this Richfield defense is very, very energized.
And then a drive in the lane by Alexa Lord, and she's going to be fouled. So the Richfield basketball underneath. The foul will go against Jordan Bianco. That's her first and the team's third. Coach Bianco wants to talk about it. Timeout call, 3:04 to go in the first quarter. It is Richfield 11, Carbon 5 in 3A quarterfinal action on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centricom.com to upgrade your internet today.
3:04 to go in the first quarter. 6-point Richfield lead, 11-5 over Carbon here in this 3A quarterfinal game. Winner advances to the semifinals tomorrow afternoon. Passion Wrights to inbound, looking in the lane. Nothing there. She'll lob it out to Moon, high left. Back to Wrights in the corner. Pump fake on the three. Dribbles in, gets cut off by Blank. Tries to pass it out. Sacramento steps in front and takes it away. Turnover by Richfield is their second. Up ahead to Bianco. Deep three from the left side. Off the back of the rim, no good. Albrecht the rebound for the Wildcats.
Bianco's been much more aggressive this week than she was last week. Didn't shoot the ball near as much. She's looking for that three ball.
Up top is Passion Wrights. Goes left wing to Jordan Moon. Back to Wrights. Dribbles to the middle, gets cut off and goes back to Moon on the wing. Skip pass right side to Lord. Nearly jumped by Bianco. Now out to Wrights, back to Lord. Three-pointer on the way. Nothing but net. Alexa Lord now with a game-high 10 for Richfield.
And Alexa has really warmed up at the three-point line.
Up the floor comes Carbon. Sacramento comes up top to Bianco. 9-point Richfield lead, their largest of the game. Left wing it goes to Blank. McKenna off the screen by Migliori. Goes right side to Sacramento. Off the screen, pull up inside the free throw line. Hand off underneath to Morley, and she'll knock it down. Diana Morley off the bench with 4 points.
But what a great pass by Sacramento. Found her on the baseline. She was all alone.
14-7 is your score.
Morley off the bench has 4 of Carbon's 7 points.
It's a team high for the Dinos. Right side high is Lord. Up top to Albrecht. Albrecht comes right side now to Moon. Picked up by Bianco. Left elbow to Vakuuda Kakala. Now in the curl, there's Wrights. Pump fake on the shot. Splits the double team. Scoops it up. No good. Missed it short. Rebound. Wrights has it, and there's going to be a foul called as she tries to pass it out. And so it'll be Richfield basketball underneath.
Wrights is just so feisty when the ball goes up. She's an excellent rebounder. She missed the shot. She went right after it.
McKenna Blank picks up her first foul. 4th team foul on Carbon. J.C. Albrecht will check out. Coming into the game now for Richfield is, let's see, Amanda Oldroyd. Yep, Amanda Oldroyd. Alexa Lord works her way left side. Hesitation dribble, tries to pass inside, able to get it to Vakuuda Kakala through the Carbon hands. Up top now Moon. Right corner goes to Oldroyd. Guarded by Morley. Man defense from Carbon, up top to Lord. Picked up by McKenna Blank. Pump fake on the shot, gonna drive left side in the lane, and she'll be tripped up by Blank as Carbon wanted the charge foul called, doesn't get it. And they weren't even going to call the block initially until her legs, when she hit the floor, tripped up Alexa Lord.
Yeah, that's one of those like was on Steck over there. They didn't really want to call it, but there was damage, so they had to call something.
So Blank will leave with 2 fouls. Blank and Noyes each with 2 for Carbon. Pass comes into Vakuuda Kakala, wide open right side layup, little too hard, missed it. Rebound on the backside, battling for it, both teams, jump ball called, and it'll be Carbon basketball.
And this is the difference between boys and girls in basketball. Boys will grab until they actually blow the whistle, and girls, they'll wait there and wait for them to call the jump ball.
Pass will come in to Bianco. She'll walk it up the floor for the Dinos, picked up at half court by Passion Wrights. Goes off the screen by Morley, works her way left side to the wing. Working her way to the middle now is coming into the game for Carbon. That was Caitlin Cripps, another senior off the bench for the Dinos. Up top to Morley, now to Cripps. Cripps off the screen. Gets cut off and taken away by Lord. Alexa with a steal. She's going the other way. Gonna dribble left side all the way down the lane. Scoop it up and score. Alexa with 12 points now to lead the Wildcats.
12 of Richfield's 16 points. Again, we believe an all-time record 34 points in one game earlier this season.
Left side high it comes to Cripps. Trying to get it inside, able to do so. And a foul going to be called in the help defense on Passion Wrights. That'll be her first and the team's third as they got it into Cora Lamborn. (16-7) Richfield, 22 seconds to go in the first quarter. Left side it comes into Cripps. She'll come out to Sacramento. Sacramento works her way in. Now spin move, working the other direction. Goes right wing to Bianco. Bianco off the screen. Fighting over the top of the screen was Wrights. Ball gets tipped over to Cripps. Now right side high to Sacramento. Off the screen by Cripps. She'll dribble in the lane. Bounce pass. Got it into Lamborn. Put it up. Blocked and a foul called. Cora Lamborn will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Dinos.
I'll tell you, this Dino team has done a great job of interior passing, though. They saw Lamborn open, a nice bounce pass, and Lamborn got fouled.
Foul called on Sapolavaka Udakakala. Her first, team's fourth. First free throw around the rim, no good. She'll shoot another. 4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Alexa Lord will get a little bit of an extended breather as she checks out of the game. One more free throw coming.
Allison Lord comes in for her.
Second free throw is good. So Lamborn makes 1 of 2. Her first point. 16-8 now your score. Passion Wrights up across the timeline. Going to pull up for the deep 3. That's short at the buzzer. At the end of 1, it is Richfield 16, Carbon 8. At the 3A quarterfinals in the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
New Holland's T7 Series tractors from Mason Machinery in Springville and Aurora deliver more power but lower your operating costs. Talk about a great combination. These 100 to 195 PTO horsepower tractors feature engines with EcoBlue SCR engine technology. They breathe better for more complete combustion and deliver cleaner power, increased torque, and enhanced fuel economy. Stop by Mason Machinery in Springville and Aurora and learn more about the T7 Series tractors from New Holland.
Richfield Kids Dental welcomes new dental hygienist Kaylee Peckham. Kaylee is a graduate of Utah Valley University's Dental Hygienics program. She's proficient in cleaning teeth, including braces, applying sealants and fluoride, and Kaylee speaks fluent Spanish. Let Kaylee assist you and your family with the latest in dental hygiene practices. Richfield Kids Dental, located at the south end of Richfield, pediatric dental specialists serving infants, children, and teens in the Sevier County area and surrounding cities.
Richfield doubling up Carbon as we come back here to the Sevier Valley Center. 3A quarterfinal action. 16-8 is your score at the end of 1. Rick, your thoughts on that first quarter?
Well, I thought Richfield played as good as they have all season. Excellent first quarter.
Passion Wrights brings it across the timeline for the Wildcats. Goes to Moon. Now up top to Albrecht, who checks back into the game. Left wing back to Wrights. Back up top to Albrecht. Pump fake on the 3. She'll drive the lane. Put up the runner. Snuck it over the front of the rim. Nice take by J.C. Albrecht. Her first points.
And it was a terrific fake, the three-point shot. Drove through the center of the lane.
10-point Richfield lead. Left wing, Carbon has it. They'll come out left wing to Morley. Morley comes up top to Cripps. Cripps works her way right side, hands off to Bianco. High right, guarded by Passion Wrights. She'll go out the screen by Morley. Now reverse direction, hands off on the high wing to Cripps. Cripps going to work her way right side. She'll take the 3. Off the glass, didn't draw iron. Rebound, punched over, and it goes right to Lamborn. Lamborn working against Albrecht. Back out to Cripps. 3 on the way. Knocks it down. Big shot for Caitlin Cripps for Carbon.
And Cripps could see she was open. They backed up, and she took the shot the second time after just missing one.
18-11, 7-point Richfield lead. Crossover dribble by Wright. She'll drive all the way in. Scoop it up too hard off the glass. Didn't draw iron. Rebound by Lamborn for Carbon.
Cripps does have 23 pointers on the season, so she's made some shots from out there.
Left wing for Carbon, we do have Brianna Tabone. Comes to Morley, now right wing high to Bianco. 6:35 to go in the first half. 7-point Richfield lead. Up top, now they swing it right side high to Bianco, to the wing to Morley. Crossover dribble, and she put another hand on it. Double dribble is the call. 5th Carbon turnover. Jerica Steck back into the game for Richfield, and coming out will be Amanda Oldroyd. .6:25 to go here in half number 1. 18-11, Richfield with the lead, trying to punch their ticket to the semifinals tomorrow night. Up top is Passion Wright, so work her way right wing. Ball got poked away, but Passion able to gain control, and a foul going to be called on Caitlin Cripps on the reach in. That'll be her first and the team's 6th this half.
Yeah, Caitlin did a good job on the initial reach, but the second one made Passion fall, and that's where the foul came.
McKenna Blank back into the game along with Abby Sacramento. Still no Jody Noyes, playing with 2 fouls. Blank playing with 2 fouls as she comes back in. Pass comes into Albrecht, up and under move against Sacramento, blocked on the shot. She hits the floor, no foul called, and Carbon has it.
3 defenders there.
Bianco across the timeline, crossover dribble, going to work her way left side, hands to Sacramento. Working on Albrecht, she'll drive the lane, lost it off her foot, and turnover by Carbon, Richfield basketball.
And we're 5:59 to go in the first half. The leading 3-point shooter in the 3A basketball is yet to shoot a shot in this game.
Of course, Jerica Steck for the Wildcats, that player. Up the floor comes Passion Wrights, right wing it comes to Lord. Lord looks at dribble in the lane, got by the defense, splits the double team, but traveled to do so. That'll be the 3rd Richfield turnover.
Yeah, and went through the middle of them, but did take the step, and it was an advantage.
Not sure what Coach Peterson's talking to the official about there as they made their way back down the floor.
I think he wanted to foul before that.
Sacramento has it. Up top it comes to Cripps, right side high. Cripps works her way right side, picked up by Lord, comes out to Blank. Blank guarded by Steck, comes up top to Sacramento. Sacramento going to drive the lane, and she gets called for traveling.
And Jerica Steck playing with 2 fouls and reached in that time, did not get a foul, but Coach Peterson called over to Jerica and said, she held up 2 fingers. He's saying, you got 2 fouls, don't reach.
5:22 to go in the half. 18-11 is your score. Richfield the lead over Carbon. Up the floor comes Passion Wrights. High left side to Albrecht. Up top she comes to Lord. Guarded by Tabone. Going to drive left side in the lane, scoop it up and score. Alexa Lord now with 14 to lead all scores.
And Alexa's been unstoppable going through the lane with Noise out of the middle.
Bianco high left. Guarded by Wrights. To the corner it comes to Tabone. Working on it. Steck got around her, puts it the shot, blocked by Alexa Lord on the help defense. Steck has it now for Richfield. Up ahead she comes right wing to Moon. Jordan comes back out to Steck. 3-pointer on the way. Nothing but net. There it is, Rick. Jerica Steck.
Well, she has over 50 3-point shots on the season, and she comes out her first shot's a 3-point basket.
12-point lead now for Richfield. That is their largest. Left wing is Bianco, guarded by Moon. Crossover dribble, looks to drive, nothing there. Now she'll back out, come up top to Cripps. Back to Bianco. 4:25 to go in the half. Bianco crossover dribble, looks to drive left, gets cut off. Spin move, comes out to Timone. Now right wing to Sacramento, back to Timone. Up top Bianco, pump fake on the deep 3. Goes right wing to Sacramento, high arch on the 3. Short, rebound, down the lane, ball's loose. And Passion Wrights and McKenna Blank got tied up. I don't know how McKenna Blank acrobatically did that move that she did.
And it's going to go against
But a foul's going to be
Wrights.
called on Passion Wrights. Look at this, Rick, right here. As there was quite the tie-up. Yeah, interesting play down there as Passion Wrights picks up her 2nd foul, 15th foul on Richfield.
6 team fouls have been called on Carbon, so it's pretty even.
Passing underneath will be Bianco out to Sacramento, 17-footer on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound on the backside, knocked it out of bounds as Alexa Lord and the sub Harley Migliore for Carbon get tied up as well, but it goes off of Lord. So again, Carbon basketball underneath. It'll be Blank to inbound underneath for the Dinos. Gets it into Noyes, who's back into the game for Carbon. Up top, Sacramento drives left and tries to pass it out to Bianco. Poked away, and Alexa Lord has it after the Passion Wrights poke. They didn't see the foul call, and Alexa Lord going to drive in, misses the layup short. Rebound knocked it out of bounds. Last touch by Carbon.
We had a great view. They grabbed her so she couldn't get the layup on that.
Richfield basketball underneath, though.
And, you know, the officials have done a great job. They just didn't see the angle. You and I had a great angle.
Yep. It was right as the lead official turned to run and checked to see where he was running. Inbounds pass comes to J.C. Albrecht with the easy lay-in on the left side for Richfield. Albrecht now with 4 points.
Great out-of-bounds play. Albrecht put it in. She finished. Just an outstanding out-of-bounds play.
25-11 your score. Up top is Bianco. Goes off the screen and a drive left. Pass in the corner. Goes to Blank. Blank nowhere to go. Loses the handle on it. Jordan Moon had it, but Migliore came away with it. Then poked away by Steck. Out of bounds. Last touch by Richfield.
I tell you what, this Richfield defense has been relentless here in the first half. It has really dogged Carbon, and then Noyes being out of the game, Carbon had to bring her back in.
3:27 to go in the half. 14-point Richfield lead. Left wing to Sacramento. Low block in to Noyes. Working on Vakuda Kakala. Blocked and a foul called. Jody Noyes going to the line to shoot 2. The foul on Vakuda Kakala will be her second. 6th team foul. .323 to go in the half. First free throw is in and out.
These two teams will be region fulls next year, and a lot of these players will see each other next year.
That's right, with Manti and North Sanpete moving out of Region 15 into Region 14. Carbon comes into Region 15. Missed on both free throws does Noyes. Vakuda Kakala the rebound. Jordan Moon across the timeline for the Wildcats, picked up by Bianco. Right wing to Lord. Calling to swing it the other way. They go to Steck left wing. Guarded by Sacramento. Skip pass to Lord. Lord going to drive. Gets to the baseline. Reverse layup blocked and a foul called. Alexa Lord going back to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you, Alexa is relentless. She gets the ball. Her first thing is to drive to the basket, and she's drawn a lot of fouls in this game. 3rd
foul on McKenna Blank. 7th team foul on Carbon. So big foul there with one of their starters with 3. As Lord now 5 for 5 from the free throw line, has a game high 15. Blank will check out. Coming back in is Brianna Tabone.
The only person to shoot a foul shot for Richfield. 3 different players have shot for Carbon. And if you're Richfield, you don't mind her being the only one shooting.
Right. Jerica Steck will check out as Allison Lord comes in and out on the next free throw. Rebound by Noyes for Carbon. Up the floor comes Bianco. Right side high. She goes to Sacramento. Up top to Migliore now. Left side to Tabone. Tabone looking for Noyes. Can't get it to her. Up top Sacramento. Lob in the lane to Noyes. Double team comes and a foul called on J.C. Albrecht on the reach in. That'll send Noyes to the line to shoot 1-1.
Yeah, on the spin move, came around, tried to knock it away. Non-shooting, this is just 1-1.
Noyes 0 for 2 in the game from the charity strike. 2:47 to go here in the first half. 26-11, Richfield the 15-point lead. That is their largest of the game. And Jerica Steck quickly back in for Allison Lord.
They're just playing offense, defense, trying to save her fouls.
Front end of the 1-1 is good, so Noyes makes that one. She'll get another. She's got her first point of the game.
Comes in averaging 19 points a game.
Second free throw off the back of the rim. High bounce, no good. Vakuda Kakala the rebound. Up the floor comes Richfield. Moon up ahead to Steck. Back out to Moon. Up top to Albrecht, left wing to Lord. 3 on the way, high arch, in and out. Rebound Vakuda Kakala, taken away though by Migliore. And now she'll get it out to Sacramento. Across the timeline she comes. Skip pass left side, over through Bianco. Out of bounds it goes. Carbon turnover.
Noyes is only 13 points a game. I apologize for that.
13.
Because I figured because Alexa's the second leading scorer in 3A, and that would put her above Alexa.
Across the timeline now comes Jordan Moon, right wing to Steck, into the corner to Albrecht, back to Steck, up top Lord. 2:14 to go in the half. Right wing Albrecht. Can't get it into Vakuda Kakala. She hands the Steck. Jerica now goes right back to her. High post it goes to Lord, knocked away by Sacramento on the pass. Ball's loose, and Bianco comes away with it for a Carbon 4th Richfield turnover. Under 2 to go in the half. 14-point Carbon trails Richfield. 26-12. High left to Tabone. Right side high, Sacramento. Down the lane, they work it in. Noyes working on Vakuda Kakala. 6-footer over the top of her, in and out. Rebound Steck.
Good look, good defense by Sapola that time. Didn't let her get inside the paint.
Up the floor comes Steck. Guarded by Bianco. Pass into the corner to Moon. Jordan works her way back out. Comes out to Albrecht. High now to Lord. Right back to Albrecht. Pump fake, dribbles in. 15-footer on the way. Too hard. Vakuda Kakala the rebound. One dribble. She'll go back up on the right side and in.
And Sapola last week had 6 points. I said she had 9, but I went back and re-looked. She just has continued to improve in that low block.
Got 4 points here tonight. 28-12 now. Richfield the 16-point lead. Jody Noyes in the low block. She'll fake the pass and now turn around, open look, missed it. Rebound Migliore. She'll go back up, high off the glass, no good. Rebound Alexa Lord for Richfield.
It can't get any higher off the glass. They're at the very top.
Alexa Lord going to drive all the way in, and she's going to be fouled on the drive, so she'll go to the line to shoot 1-1. Foul will be called on Jordan Bianco, her second for the Dinos, 8th team foul. And now we've got several changes for Carbon, but first Allison Lord in for Richfield. Jerica Steck out. They'll have Sacramento out, Migliori out, and Noyes out for Carbon. And the front end of the 1-1 for Lord is good. Alexa now has 16 to lead all scores here.
She's had a tremendous first half here.
Lamborn and Morley back into the game for Carbon. Pass will come into Bianco in the backcourt. 30-12, 18-point Richfield lead. Taking down number 1 seed Carbon from Region 14. Bianco dribbling with her knees and eventually dribbles out of bounds.
And she could see the ball was losing control. She tried to grab it, and went off her knee out of bounds. That was frustration there.
40 seconds to go in the half. Coach Peterson wanting to play for the final shot here.
And Bianco's just a heck of a player.
Right side high, Allison Lord has it for the Wildcats. Now to the Snow College S to Alexa Lord. Again, just going to play keep away for about another 15 seconds. The Wildcats with the 30-12 lead. Coming up here in a little bit, we will have the Jones and DeMille Engineering halftime show, so stay tuned for that. Up top is Moon, goes left side to Lord, three-pointer on the way, air ball, underneath pass goes to Albrecht and she'll lay it in. I called it a pass instead of an air ball.
Well, I'll tell you what, it went right to Albrecht, and she was all alone to put it back up and in.
And Carbon won't get a shot off, and at the end of 2, it is all Richfield. 32-12 is your score. The Wildcats on top here in the 3A quarterfinals. We'll take a break and come back with your Jones and DeMille Engineering halftime show next on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
DP Curtis Trucking is a family-oriented business that works hard to get their drivers home on the weekend. DP Curtis is hiring reliable drivers with starting wage at 40 cents per mile, going to 42 cents after 90 days. Additional pay for tarps, drops, picks, and additional trailers. Employment options include insurance, 401k, paid vacation, and bonuses, and more. If you'd like to join the DP Curtis family, call for details, 435-893-2886. That's 893-2886, or click dpcurtis.com.
Hi, this is Eric Schmutz, President of State Bank of Southern Utah. I want you to know that State Bank is healthy, well capitalized, and we have money to lend. You should know that we have the best lending officers in the state. In fact, State Bank has been ranked the #1 medium SBA lender in Utah for the past 2 years in a row, and we're working hard to make it 3. If you have a project that we can help with or any financial need, please give us a call or stop by any of our 13 offices.
In Richfield, call 896-9287. State Bank of Southern Utah, member FDIC.
I'm Sid with Valley Tank Service. If you have a septic system, you have a significant investment, which some folks don't think much about until it gives them trouble. Responsible homeowners know that getting the life their system was designed to provide requires regular maintenance. Well, Valley Tank Service has been taking care of wastewater systems around here for 30 years. Won't you consider putting our experience to work for you? Call me at 896-4021. Thanks.
Our team works hard to shape the quality of life wherever we live and work. These values allow our team to be the go-to source for rural entities.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Winter may be just starting, but Brooklyn Garden in Elsinore is already thinking spring. In fact, Brooklyn Garden has started planting flowers and will soon have pansies sprouting. So as the winter weather continues to turn colder, think spring warmth with Brooklyn Garden in Elsinore and start planning how your yard will look next year and plan on Brooklyn Garden for all your planting needs this upcoming spring. Call or visit Brooklyn Garden in Elsinore at 881 South Brooklyn Road.
Classic Motors, 120 South Main, Richfield, announcing Ram Truck Month. A 2018 Dodge V6 Journey, $7,600 off yours for $20,048. 2019 Ram Tradesman out the door at $34,169. The 2018 Ram 2500 Tradesman Crew Cab, discounted nearly $7,500, under $38,000. A 2018 Jeep Wrangler 4x4 at $38,432. Go to ClassicMO.com for tradition worth preserving during Ram Truck Month.
And welcome back here to the Sevier Valley Center. Robert Lovell with you alongside Rick Robinson at the half of this 3A girls quarterfinal. It's all Richfield, 32-12, your halftime score. Rick, your takeaway from this first half?
Well, I'm really kind of stunned. This is a good Carbon team, but Richfield, has really dominated like I didn't think they would. They've done everything they've needed to do. I think their defense has been outstanding. They've looked as good as I've seen them all year long, and I've seen more than half their games.
Yeah, they've looked very good in this first half, and let's take a look at the first half stats for these two teams. Richfield leading the way. Alexa Lord, she has just done it all for the Wildcats in this one, as she's got 17 points in this first half, along with 3 steals and 2 blocks for Alexa. And again, she's obviously leading the way.
Well, when she's made a couple 3-point shots, when they come out to guard her, she drives to the basket. She draws fouls. If they let her go, she puts it in. She's done everything in this first half.
Yes, she has. So 17 points from Alexa Lord. After that, you got 6 points from J.C. Albrecht and 4 rebounds. 4 points and 3 boards from Sapola Bakuda-Kakala. 3 points from Jerica Steck and 2 rebounds. And then 2 points and 3 rebounds from Passion Wrights in this game for the Wildcats. As a team, they're shooting 48% from the field, 38% from 3, and 88% from the free throw line at 7 for 8. All of them Alexa Lord.
I was going to say, just say Alexa Lord 7 for 8 for the foul line.
That's right. So that's your first half stats for Richfield. And then for Carbon in this one, 4 points from Diana Morley off the bench for the Dinos. Then 3 points apiece from Jordan Bianco and Caitlin Cripps. And 1 point apiece for Cora Lamborn and Jody Noyes for Carbon. As a team, they're shooting 23% from the field, 33% from 3 at 2 for 6, and then just 2 for 8 from the free throw line.
I do think the schedule that Richfield has playing many of the St. George schools, Hurricane, playing Beaver, playing Cedar City, and Emory a couple of times. Richfield looks a lot more battle-tested to me, and I think it's been a factor in this game.
Yeah, I would agree so. And we talked about the strength of schedule coming into this game. Yeah, and it seems to be playing a factor.
And this is a great, not a great, but a really good Carbon team. They're certainly not Emory's level.
Right.
But it's a good Carbon team, and I think they have not faced this kind of team all season long, at least from the state of Utah.
Right. And then you take a look at the rebound battle. You mentioned that as being a key here, and Richfield winning that one 14-9 at the half. And then I have Richfield with just 4 first-half turnovers, and I have 9 for Carbon.
Saying we said rebounding and turnovers, in my opinion, were going to be a real key to this game. Of course, credit Carbon. Noyes was in foul trouble much of the first half, and they couldn't play her.
Yeah, that's a good point. To Noyes, it has 2 fouls in the half, as does Jordan Bianco, and then 3 from McKenna Blank for Carbon. For Richfield, Sapola Bakuda, Kakala, Jerica Steck, and Passion Wrights, all with 2 fouls at the halftime break. The other 2 quarterfinals, once again, already in the books, as Juab beat Judge Memorial. Emory beat Morgan pretty handily, so Juab and Emory will play in the semifinal tomorrow afternoon. And we'll wait now to see, as long as Richfield can hold on here, who they will play, as that South River Grantsville game will be coming up next. But Richfield up by 20 here at the half.
And I think that one could be a dandy game. Yeah. There's still lots of game here. This Carbon team does have lots of weapons, and it's hard when you're up big like this. What do you tell your team at halftime?
Battle back.
Yeah. I mean, if you're ahead, to me, one of the hard parts.
Oh, yeah, if you're Coach Peterson.
Because Richfield clearly played
You got to keep the foot on the gas. I mean, you've got to.
And they look terrific. Their energy level was as good as I've seen.
Yeah. Let's take a break. We'll come back with the second half here in just a little bit at the Sevier Valley Center at the half. It is Richfield 32, Carbon 12 on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Unique gifts, furniture, and home decor with a staff second to none. That describes the Discount Furniture Outlet at 115 North Main Richfield. Chad Larson and his helpful, friendly staff welcome you to experience the quality and especially the hometown service as you shop local in Richfield. Discount Furniture Outlet is the place to go for home, office, furniture, and decor. 115 North Main Richfield, proudly serving the Sevier Valley cities and towns.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking in Salina is now hiring local drivers. If you're looking for a solid career in the trucking industry that has a positive working environment, join the big blue trucks of Barney Trucking. The job includes benefits, training, retirement, and requires a Class A CDL license and an endorsement for doubles and triples. To apply, go to barneytrucking.com or call 529-4422. That's 529-4422.
As tax season once again approaches, remember Kimball & Roberts at 176 North Main in Richfield. Kimball & Roberts will save you time and stress this year when they file your state and federal taxes. The tax professionals at Kimball & Roberts know and understand all the new tax codes and lingo, so you don't have to. They can also help you find deductions and credits that you may miss. Skip the stress and headache and visit Kimball & Roberts at 176 North Main in Richfield or call 896-6488.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centricom.com to upgrade your internet today.
New Holland's T7 Series tractors from Mason Machinery in Springville and Aurora deliver more power but lower your operating costs. Talk about a great combination. These 100 to 195 PTO horsepower tractors feature engines with EcoBlue SCR engine technology. They breathe better for more complete combustion and deliver cleaner power, increased torque, and enhanced fuel economy. Stop by Mason Machinery in Springville and Aurora and learn more about the T7 Series tractors from New Holland.
And we're back here at the East River Valley Center. Robert Lovell with you alongside Rick Robinson. To the second half we go with Richfield leading Carbon 32-12 in this 3A quarterfinal game. All Richfield after half number one. We go to half number two now. And Carbon basketball to start this second half. They do have their starters on the floor. A couple of them playing in foul trouble. Up top, Abby Sacramento has it. She'll drive right, gets cut off by Moon. Kicks it out to Bianco. Bianco right side, guarded by Passion Rights. Lob inside to Noise, and a foul called on J.C. Albrecht from the backside. It'll be her second first team foul this half on Richfield.
Yeah, Bianco second in this 3A basketball with assist, along with Sacramento. They're second and third behind Passion Rights.
Up top, it is McKenna Blank, guarded by Jordan Moon. Works her way to the left elbow, goes down the lane to Noise, working on Albrecht, put it up, missed it short, but a foul called. Noise long ways away from the basket on that type of shot, but able to get the foul called there, the third on J.C. Albrecht, and Noise will go to the line to shoot two.
And Noise doing what she needs to do, spin and go to the basket. JC's talking to the ref and saying, I just put my hands up.
First free throw from Noise off the back of the rim, no good. Noise now just 1 for 5 from the free throw line in this game. J.C. Albrecht leaves with 2 quick fouls in 33 seconds of this third quarter. Sapola Vaco to Kakala checks in. Second free throw from Noise is good. She's got 2 points now. Yeah, that's the team's leading scorer, averaging 13 points a game. Up the floor comes Wrights. She'll go right side high to Moon. Back up top to Wrights. Passion works away around to the wing to Steck. Skip pass left side to Lord. Skip it back to Steck, right wing. Low block into Vaco to Kakala. Got around Noise off the glass and in. Sapola now with 6 points off the bench.
And a great pass from Steck to get it into her.
Up the floor comes Jordan Bianco. Right wing, they work it inside the Noise. Noise working on Vaco to Kakala. Puts it up, missed it short. Godwin rebound. Double teams there looking for help, and she traveled.
Yeah, and you can see what Carbon, I think there's a great plan. Carbon's talked about at halftime. Let's get inside and get this team going offensively. And that's, that's a great effort, I think.
Up the floor comes Passion Rights for Richfield. Left wing to Lord. Skip it right side to Steck. Back to Lord, left side high. Low block in the Moon. Jordan one dribble goes to Rights. 15-footer from the elbow. Knocks it down. Passion Rights with 4 points.
And Passion just on the right side of the foul line. Nothing but net. What a beautiful shot.
Bianco across the timeline goes to Sacramento. 36-13. 23-point Richfield lead. That's their largest of the game. Right side high, Sacramento. Look, working into Noise, working on Vaco to Kakala. Missed it short. She's farther away from the basket. I think she realizes on there in the low block. And now she just picked up her third foul, 90 feet away from the basket.
Yeah, when you say 90 feet away from the basket, that's way in the backcourt. Kind of foul you don't want to have. That's a frustration foul.
Yep, so she'll leave the game as Dana Morley checks in for Carbon. Passion Rights will bring up the floor now for the Wildcats. Gets across the timeline, picked up her dribble and got it to Steck. Now left side high to Lord. Back to Rights up top, swing it right wing it to Steck. Skip pass left side to Lord. Alexa open for three, high arch, nothing but net. Alexa Lord now with a game high 20.
I'll tell you, Alexa with three-pointers. She had 30 coming into this game, has 33 now.
Right wing is Bianco. Guarded by Passion Rights, she'll back out. Goes off the screen by Sacramento, going to drive in. Nice pass across to Lamborn. 5-footer, missed it. Rebound, Vaco to Kakala on the backside. Up the floor comes Wrights. Passion, top of the key. Comes left wing high to Lord. Alexa going to dribble in. Goes right corner to Moon. 17-footer on the way. Air ball. Rebound underneath and battled for. And eventually taken away by Passion Wrights. After it looked like Lamborn had it, but then Wrights missed the layup. Rebound by Carbon. Bianco coming the other way. Left wing to Sacramento. She'll drive in. Gets cut off by Wrights. And then it'll be the third foul on Passion.
And Sacramento was determined to go hard to the basket. A nice move. Able to pick up a foul.
39-13, 26-point Richfield lead. 5:08 to go here in the third quarter. Inbounding underneath is Bianco. Got it to Blank, who was wide open, and she got it to her a little bit late.
Well, they're going to call a
foul first on Jordan Moon.
And honestly, that's Jordan's first foul, and it probably saved a two-point basket.
Had they got it to Blank sooner, they would have been able to make the layup, but took so long to get it to her that Moon was able to get the foul. Wrights will check out of the game after she picked up her third foul. Driving in as McKenna Blank, blocked by Alexa Lord. That's her third block of the game. She's going to come the other way now for Richfield. Hesitation dribble against Bianco, drives in, passes it up top to Moon. Moon goes right wing to Steck, three-pointer on the way. Nothing but net. Jerica Steck now with 6.
Steck now with 52 three-pointers on the season. She's only shot 2 shots, but she's made both of them.
42-13, 29-point Richfield lead. Bianco calling out the set, calling for the screen from Lamborn. Goes away from it, picked up by Moon. Goes right wing to Blank. Up top, they swing it. That'll be Sacramento with it. Hesitation dribble, she drives right, kicks it out to Blank. Blank gets in the lane, comes to a stop, 14-footer, around the rim, no good. Vacu to Kakala, the rebound.
Sapola again doing a nice job picking that up.
Jordan Moon dribbles in, comes left wing to Lord, three-pointer on the way, short off the rim, rebound by Jordan Moon, splits the double team, puts the shot, blocked and a foul called. She's going to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you, if you thought Richfield was going to let up on the gas at halftime, they have come out in the second half firing on all cylinders again.
Cora Lamborn picks up her first foul, second team foul on Carbon. First free throws of the game for Richfield for anybody other than Alexa Lord. Got Brianna Tabone into the game along with Harley Migliore for Carbon. Lamborn and Bianco will check out. Free throw from Moon, misses it short off the rim. Rebound by Morley for the Dinos. So Moon missed them both. Left wing it comes to Tabone. One dribble, now she needs help, able to get it into Morley, working on Albrecht, who checks back into the game for Richfield. Too hard off the back of the rim, got her on rebound, passes it out into the corner. Driving baseline, putting up the shot is Tabone. Blocked in a foul called, she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and Jordan Moon's going to pick up her second foul within the last within this last minute.
5th team foul on Richfield. First free throw from Tabone, in and out. She'll shoot another.
Carbon yet to make a field goal here in the second half.
Alexa Lord out of the game, coming in around to Oldroyd for Richfield. Under 4 to go here in the third quarter, and a 29-point Richfield lead. Second free throw off the rim, no good. Vacu to Kakala, the rebound. It has been all Richfield from the start in this one. They lead at Carbon by nearly 30. Up top is Steck. Goes right wing high to Albrecht. Pump fake on the 3. Gets it to Steck. Swing it right side to Oldroyd. Back to Albrecht. Now left wing to Steck. Pump fake on the 3. Comes back to Albrecht. She'll dribble in. Back to Steck. There's the open 3. Off the back side of the rim. No good. Blank the rebound for the Dinos.
Steck had a good look on the left side. Just wouldn't go. She's 2 for 3 from the three-point line.
Up the floor comes Blank. Tries to hand to Sacramento. Able to get it to her off the tip. Now she'll drive the lane, scoop it up, and count it. She's fouled. Sacramento got the roll to fall, and she'll go to the line for the three-point play.
I'll tell you, Sacramento's at just an energized bunny. She's always going hard and puts a good drive to the basket.
Her first points of the game was the and one attempt, and that one is good. She was 0 for 2 from the free throw line before that, knocks that one down. 42-16 is your score. Up the floor comes Jordan Moon. 3:08 to go in the third quarter. Richfield leading Carbon. Right wing to Steck. Back to Moon. Left wing to Oldroyd. Picked up by Sacramento. Back up top to Moon. Under 3 to go in the quarter. Left wing Oldroyd looking for Albrecht. Not there. She goes back up top to Moon. Who goes right wing high to Steck. Skip pass left side to Oldroyd. A little bit of a slower offensive tempo now from Richfield. They get it into Albrecht. Passes out to Moon. 12-footer down the lane. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Migliori for Carbon. Pushing the pace is McKenna Blank. Up the floor she comes. Into the corner goes to Morley. She'll pull up at the short corner. Back out to Blank. Three-pointer on the way. Short. Long rebound. Migliori has it. And she's going to be fouled as Amanda Oldroyd came into her with the body.
And that was just a great effort by Migliori, going hard for that rebound.
So it'll be the 7th team foul on Richfield. So with 2:25 to go in the third quarter, Migliori at the line to shoot 1 and 1. That was Amanda's first foul. First free throws of the game for Migliori. Front end of the 1 and 1 is good. She'll shoot another. Her first point off the bench. Second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Albrecht for Richfield. 2:20 to go in the quarter, 42-17, 25-point Richfield lead. Up top, Jordan Moon has it. Goes into the corner to Oldroyd, step back for three. Nothing but net. Amanda Oldroyd off the bench with her first bucket.
And I tell you, Richfield is happy to see her going. She can really help this team.
Up top is Sacramento, going to drive right side, got by the defense, scoop it up and score. Abby Sacramento trying to get things going for Carbon. She's got 5 all in this third quarter. Now a team high for the Dinos. Up top, Moon, right side high to Steck. To the wing to Albrecht. Pass up top, nearly knocked away by Tabone, and Steck able to get it back. Up top, Moon. To the corner to Oldroyd. Zone defense from Carbon. Skip it out to Albrecht. She'll pick it up and go to Moon. Nothing down the lane. Hands off now to Albrecht. Back to Moon. Minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. 45-19 Richfield. Coach Peterson with the play call. Moon comes right side high to Jerica Steck. Up top, back to Moon. Left wing to Oldroyd. Not a lot of movement offensively for Richfield. Now Steck looking to drive, gets cut off in the baseline, looking for Dr. Kukala, and she's going to be tied up, and possession arrow favors Richfield, so they'll keep it. But it looks like Coach Peterson, well, let's see. The near side official, I think he's going to say that he got the timeout called before the jump ball. Let's see.
Yeah,
and they're going to award the timeout. They'll award the timeout to Coach Peterson.
That was an eagle eye there. I didn't see that.
Yep, so 30-second timeout called. We'll take the break. 45-19, Richfield leading Carbon on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Richfield Kids Dental welcomes new dental hygienist Kaylee Peckham. Kaylee is a graduate of Utah Valley University's Dental Hygienics program. She's proficient in cleaning teeth, including braces, applying sealants and fluoride, and Kaylee speaks fluent Spanish. Let Kaylee assist you and your family with the latest in dental hygiene practices. Richfield Kids Dental, located at the south end of Richfield, pediatric dental specialists serving infants, children, and teens in the Sevier County area and surrounding cities.
And welcome back here to the Sevier Valley Center. Robert Lovell with you alongside Rick Robinson coming out of the timeout. Richfield leading 45-19. Let's give you a couple of college basketball score updates. UVU leading Chicago State 66-45, and BYU leading San Francisco 53-40. Right side high is Alexa Lord as she comes back in for Richfield. Short corner to Albrecht. Tries to pass inside, knocked away by Carbon, and picked up by Migliori. Migliori, though, throws it away. And Jordan Moon, that's Oldroyd that had it. Now she hands to Jordan Moon, and then Moon throws it away. So back-to-back-to-back turnovers, and J.C. Albrecht is hurting on the floor for Richfield as she's grabbing her knee. And definitely in some pain there is Albrecht. Trainer coming out to check on him, of course, from Therapy West here. Checking on J.C., but she grabbed that right knee during that kind of scrum in the middle of the floor and hit the floor. You could tell she was in pain, Rick.
And yeah, she looks like she's in pain. You certainly hope.
They are bringing her to her feet.
And that is it an ankle or a knee?
She grabbed her knee, and they didn't do any knee tests to see if there's anything they're going to get off the floor and go test her there, but she's not putting any weight on it at this point.
That is not good.
Yep. Passion Wright's going to be the one that checks into the game for Richfield.
She has played very, very well tonight.
Yes, she has. Carbon basketball, 54 seconds to go here in the third quarter, 45-19. Richfield dominating this 3A quarterfinal game. Bianco off the screen, works her way left side, going to drive in, go to the corner, three-pointer from Tabone on the way, air ball hard, and the ball went right through the hands of Jerica Steck, who I think was surprised by the air ball, but she is able to tie up the Caitlin Cripps for Carbon, and possession arrow favors Richfield.
So Richfield will inbound it now here. And if you're Richfield, you want to avoid injuries. That's really a big deal. You hope Albrecht's okay.
High left, Lord has it. Skip it right side out of Moon. Up top now to Wrights. High left back to Lord. Back to Wrights up top on the Snow College S. 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. Richfield plays for the final shot, leading 45-19. Right side high to Moon. Hands off now to Wrights. Now to Lord. 10 seconds left. Alexa going to start to work. Crossover dribble, hesitates, works her way to the left side. Nice bounce backdoor pass to Oldroyd. Missed the shot short, rebound by Migliori. Bianco with it. She's not going to get a shot off, and at the end of three, it is Richfield 45 and Carbon 19 in this quarterfinal game. We'll take the break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
DP Curtis Trucking is a family-oriented business that works hard to get their drivers home on the weekend. DP Curtis is hiring reliable drivers with starting wage at 40 cents per mile, going to 42 cents after 90 days. Additional pay for tarps, drops, picks, and additional trailers. Employment options include insurance, 401k, paid vacation, and bonuses, and more. If you'd like to join the DP Curtis family, call for details, 435-893-2886. That's 893-2886, or click dpcurtis.com.
Hi, this is Eric Schmutz, president of State Bank of Southern Utah. I want you to know that State Bank is healthy, well capitalized, and we have money to lend. You should know that we have the best lending officers in the state. In fact, State Bank has been ranked the #1 medium SBA lender in Utah for the past 2 years in a row, and we're working hard to make it 3. If you have a project that we can help with or any financial need, please give us a call or stop by any of our 13 offices.
In Richfield, call 896-9287. State Bank of Southern Utah, member FDIC.
To the fourth quarter we go here in Richfield at the Sevier Valley Center, 3A quarterfinal game. Jordan Bianco getting drive all the way to the basket and lay it up and in for the Dinos to start the fourth quarter. She's got 5 points now for Carbon, but still a 24-point Richfield lead coming into this fourth quarter. And what do you want to see in this fourth quarter out of Richfield, Rick?
I think Richfield's got to just try to maintain a little momentum and avoid any injuries.
Of course, we already just talked about the fact that J.C. Albrecht went down with an apparent knee injury for Richfield. She's being tended to on the training table in the tunnel area. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Carbon. Remains Richfield basketball underneath with 7:28 to go in the game. Ashton Wrights will inbound for the Wildcats. Got 4 around the key, does Richfield. Get it in left side to Oldroyd. Puts the shot blocked and a foul called on Abby Sacramento. The foul on her will be her first and the team's third.
Carbon would have to more than double the score more than they scored the first 3 quarters to get back within 3 points in this game.
First free throw from Oldroyd is good. Manda now with 4 points off the bench for the Wildcats.
Manda's had a good touch.
Second one off the back room, no good. High bounce, rebound punched out by Steck. Right to Oldroyd. Up top to Wrights. High left to Moon. To the wing to Lord. Alexa works her way back around. Guarded by Abby Sacramento. She'll hand off to Wrights as they set up the offense. Right wing high it comes to Jerica Steck. Foul going to be called in the reach in by Tabone, or by Cripps. That'll be her second foul. 4th team foul on Carbon.
Richfield will just inbound it right in front of their student section.
Ashton Wrights will get it in up top to Alexa Lord, guarded by Bianco. Lord comes left wing to Steck. Skipper right side to Wrights. Passion guarded by Cripps, comes back up top to Lord. Alexa works her way left side, lost the handle on it. Ball's loose, it's on the floor. Bianco has it. Diving for it is Wrights, and they're going to be a tie-up jump ball, and possession arrow favors Richfield.
Yeah, and this is really not bad for Richfield, other than you don't want to get sloppy. But, Richfield's already run more than 30 seconds off the clock on this one possession.
Inbounding underneath will be Passion Wright. 6:48 to go in the game. Looks in the lane, not there. Goes into the corner to Steck. Now lob inside against the double team, and easily taken away by Carbon. 7th Richfield turnover. Up the floor comes Bianco. Pulls up the free throw line, hands up to Sacramento. Left wing high to Blank, into the corner to Cripps. Cripps works her way in. Skip it right side. Taken away by Wrights on the pass. Passion going to push the pace the other way. Going to drive left against Sacramento. Got behind her. Blocked by Noyes. Out of bounds. It'll be Richfield basketball.
But when you said she blocked that, I think she blocked that from the shoulders up. I mean, Noyes just went up high for that block.
Yes, she did. Richfield ball with Alexa Lord inbounding underneath. 4 around the key for the Wildcats. Pass will come into the corner to Wrights. Quickly back into Lord. Knocked away by Noyes, and Noyes comes up with a steal. 8th Richfield turnover. Up the floor comes Sacramento. Up ahead to Cripps. 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound down the lane. Lord has it for the Wildcats.
Richfield doing a nice job of boxing out that time.
Alexa left side. Up top she comes to Oldroyd. Right wing high to Wrights. Now left wing to Lord. She'll drive in. Scoop it up the right hand on the left side and got it to fall. Nice take by Alexa Lord. She's got 22.
Yeah, I think they thought she was going to shoot it differently. Underhand scoop, and it had to go high up.
Across the timeline comes Bianco off the screen by Noyes. Hands off on the wing. That's Sacramento. Comes right wing to Bianco. Looking in for Noyes. Can't get it to her. She'll come back out. Set up the offense. Goes left wing up the screen by Cripps. Picks it up. Goes to Blank. Blank works her way around to the top of the key and hand up to Sacramento. Sacramento going to drive left, and it can be fouled on the drive. Jerica doesn't like the call, but a foul call nonetheless. That'll be her 3rd. And Carbon basketball underneath. Well, actually, we're going to be 1-1. 7th team foul on Richfield. So Abby Sacramento at the line. 1 for 3 in the game from the charity stripe is Sacramento. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good here, so she'll shoot another.
She missed the first 2 foul shots in the first quarter, but since that time, she had 5 points in the 3rd quarter, now a point here.
Second free throw is up and good. Nothing but net for Sacramento there. She's got 7. 25-point Richfield lead, 48-23. Left corner it comes to Lord. Back out to Moon. Skip it right side. Jumping the passing lane is McKenna Blank with the steal. 3 turnovers in this quarter by Richfield. High left it comes. 3-pointer on the way from Caitlin Cripps. Short rebound Lord for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Richfield's passing has not been near as crisp as it was the first 3 quarters.
And as you mentioned, sometimes it's hard when you get up like this to maintain the level that you've been playing at.
Well, and credit Carbon. They haven't quit.
Timeout called. We'll take the break. 48-23 Richfield on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
I'm Sid with Valley Tank Service. If you have a septic system, you have a significant investment, which some folks don't think much about until it gives them trouble. Responsible homeowners know that getting the life their system was designed to provide requires regular maintenance. Well, Valley Tank Service has been taking care of wastewater systems around here for 30 years. Won't you consider putting our experience to work for you? Call me at 896-4021. Thanks.
25-point Richfield lead. Their ball coming out of the timeout. Alexa Lord up top. Goes right wing to Jordan Moon, guarded by Bianco. Left wing high comes to Wrights. Passion fakes the pass, going to drive left. Cut off on the low block, kicks it back out to Lord. Lord crossover dribble, drives in against the defense, puts it up, blocked in a foul call. I think Noyes got the block cleanly, but the foul on the underneath side by McKenna Blank. That'll be her 4th.
Well, you could see from our angle that Alexa was going to go to the basket. She got that step. She went hard to the basket, drew the foul.
Free throw on the way is good for Alexa Lord. Alexa now with 23 points to lead all scorers in this game. Another free throw coming here. That one is no good, in and out. Rebound by Noyes. 26-point Richfield lead, 49-23. Bianco across the timeline, hands off right side to Sacramento. Spin move by Sacramento, pass off to Noyes. Noyes going to drive baseline, gets in the defense, kicks it out to Blank. Blank left wing, pump fake, comes out to Cripps. 3-pointer on the way, off the rim, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Vaco to Kakala. And then she throws it away, looking for Passion Wrights, overthrew her out of bounds.
Sapola, though, from the start of the season to now, has really picked up her game, and I can't say enough about how good she's played.
Bianco to inbound. 4:18 to go in this one. Gets it in right wing to Noyes. Now high left side to Blank. Lob down the lane to Noyes. Working on Vaco to Kakala. Put up the right hand off the glass and in. Jody Noyes now with 4 points. I think the difference between that one and their earlier shots is that she was a step deeper. The earlier shot, Richfield did a good job pushing her out beyond the block.
She catches it that low, generally good things are going to happen.
Up top it comes to Moon, left wing to right. Passion open for three, short rebound, Noise for Carbon. 3:45 to go here, 24-point Richfield lead, 49-25. Left wing it comes to Bianco. Crossover dribble. Looks to drive baseline, got cut off by Wrights. Now goes down the lane to Noise. Noise puts it up against Vaco de Cacala again. Noise knocks it down. Jody Noise getting things going here in the fourth quarter. She's got 6.
And Noise caught that around the foul line, cut on the right side, dribbled twice, and got it right in the center of the lane. Pretty kind of twisting hook shot.
Passion Wrights crossover dribble. Goes left wing to Steck. Guarded by Sacramento. Up top it comes to Vaco de Cacala. Guarded by Noise. Sapola hands off to Wrights. Works her way left side, does Passion. Now gets cut off on the free throw line. Back out to Moon. Now back to Passion as they reset the offense. She'll drive in the lane. Bounce pass inside to Vaco de Cacala. Put it up, blocked out of bounds. Richfield basketball underneath.
Passion with a great job. Dribbled from the foul line in the center of the lane. Bounced it down to Sapola. It was knocked off her out of bounds.
Out of the game comes Cripps for Carbon. Checking into the game now for the Dinos. Make sure I get it right here as the pass comes into Alexa Lord. Lord guarded by McKenna Blank. Now right wing it comes up top to Steck. Anna Maria Cartwright, a senior for Carbon, that's checked into the game. Passion Wrights, nice pass to Vaco de Cacala. Misses the layup short. Rebound by Moon. She goes up, blocked by Noise. Ball's loose and Noise comes away with it as Noise just working hard here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Noise is playing like she did last week. She was terrific against Manti.
Bianco going to drive down the left side of the lane. Got by the defense. High over the glass she goes. And so out of bounds it'll be Richfield basketball. 2:25 left in this one. 22-point Richfield lead. Amanda Oldroyd, Allison Lord into the game for Richfield.
Bianco, I don't know you saw, she looked at her dad and says, look, they're pushing me. And, you know, tell you what, she plays hard. She's just a junior. She'll be back next year.
Alexa Lord done for the game. She'll leave with 23 points. Round of applause from a good portion of the Richfield crowd as she leaves. Sapola Vaco de Cacala checks out as well. Right wing, Allie Lord with it. And she'll pick up her dribble. Comes up top to Passion Wrights. 2:08 to go in the game. Left corner it goes to Oldroyd. One dribble. Ball gets poked away by Noise. She gets it back and goes to Steck. Jericho left wing. Up top to Wrights. Under 2 to go here in the fourth quarter. Crossover dribble by Passion. She'll drive the lane. Pass inside the Moon. Puts it up. Blocked by Blank. Noise has it for Carbon. She'll get it to Bianco. Bianco going to push the pace across the timeline. Pulls up for the deep three. Too hard off the glass. Did not draw iron. Rebound Jordan Moon.
Jimmer range of a three.
And Moon's going to be fouled by Bianco, who came and wrapped her up. That'll be her third. And the 6th team foul on Carbon. Carbon going to make another change here. Coming into the game now for the Dinos. We will have, well, we don't have a number 3 on the roster, but they've got several changes coming in now. Brenna Tabone back into the game as Noise, Bianco, Blank, and Sacramento all check out for Carbon. And they've got several players in there that are not on their roster. Up top is Jerica Steck, right side high to Wrights. Minute and a half to go here, 22-point lead. Crossover dribble by Passion. She'll get it out to the left wing. Allie Lord with it. Backs out, goes to Wrights on the wing. Coach Peterson going to make some changes as well. Left side to get into Steck, off the glass and in. Jerica Steck now with 8 points.
And Steck has done a nice job, just a steady game.
Up the floor comes Carbon. Tabone with it. She'll work her way left side down the lane. Pass underneath. 13 off the glass. Too hard. Rebound by Tabone. She'll go back up. Missed it short. Rebound saved by Jordan Moon into Amanda Oldroyd. Under a minute left in this one. Passion Wrights has it in the backcourt. She'll get it across the timeline. Left wing ahead to Lord. Coach Peterson calls a timeout just for substitutions. And the official saying this is just a substitution timeout. Stay where you are.
Yeah, that's what he said, too.
So Richfield with several changes as well. (51-27), 24-point Richfield lead. Pass will come in for the Wildcats. That's Soraya Rock with it. She'll hand it off. Now working away left side to the wing is Haley Curley. Out to Allie Lord. And reaching foul on Brenna Tabone. That'll be her first and 7th team foul. So Allie Lord will go to the line to shoot 1-1 for Richfield. 43 seconds left in this one. Richfield headed to the semifinals tomorrow night. They wait to see to play the winner of South Sevier Grantsville. That game coming up next year at the SVC. Front end of the 1-1, no good from Lord. Rebound taken by Carbon. Dinos work it the other way. Tabone has it right side high. Bounce pass into the corner. Number 3 has it. Again, not one on the roster. She'll scoop it up round the rim. No good. It fell off. Rebound Rock for Richfield. 25 seconds to go in the game. Rock across the timeline. Comes up to Curley on the Snow College S. Now high left to Lord. 18 seconds to go in this one. As the Richfield student section with the hey, 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 goodbye chant. Right side high, Lord has it. Final 8 seconds left. She'll get it to Curley. She'll be able to dribble it out now at this point. And instead it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Remains Richfield basketball, 3 seconds left.
Curley, a senior for Richfield. I know she was hoping to get a chance to score there.
Allie Lord inbound with 3 seconds left in this one. 24-point Richfield lead. She'll lob it out. Nobody's touched it yet, and now they're going to take it into the backcourt. So over and back violation will be called on Richfield, as it was caught in the front court and then taken into the backcourt there by Ellie Belknap, a sophomore for this Richfield team. 11th Richfield turnover. Tabone throws it up at the buzzer, missed it short off the rim, and that'll do it. Richfield advances to the semifinals with a 51-27 win over Carbon. And they'll play tomorrow afternoon here at the Sevier Valley Center. We'll take a quick break and come back with the Sunrise Engineering postgame show next on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Our team works hard to shape the quality of life wherever we live and work. These values allow our team to be the go-to source for rural entities.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Winter may be just starting, but Brooklyn Garden in Elsinore is already thinking spring. In fact, Brooklyn Garden has started planting flowers and will soon have pansies sprouting. So as the winter weather continues to turn colder, think spring warmth with Brooklyn Garden in Elsinore and start planning how your yard will look next year and plan on Brooklyn Garden for all your planting needs this upcoming spring. Call or visit Brooklyn Garden in Elsinore at 881 South Brooklyn Road.
Classic Motors, 120 South Main, Richfield, announcing Ram Truck Month. The 2018 Dodge V6 Journey, $7,600 off yours for $20,048. 2019 Ram Tradesman out the door at $34,169. The 2018 Ram 2500 Tradesman Crew Cab, discounted nearly $7,500 under $38,000. A 2018 Jeep Wrangler 4x4 at $38,432. Go to ClassicMO.com for tradition worth preserving during Ram Truck Month.
Unique gifts, furniture, and home decor with a staff second to none. That describes the Discount Furniture Outlet at 115 North Main, Richfield. Chad Larson and his helpful, friendly staff welcome you to experience the quality and especially the hometown service as you shop local in Richfield. Discount Furniture Outlet is the place to go for home, office, furniture, and decor. 115 North Main, Richfield, proudly serving the Sevier Valley cities and towns.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking in Salina is now hiring local drivers. If you're looking for a solid career in the trucking industry that has a positive working environment, join the big blue trucks of Barney Trucking. The job includes benefits, training, retirement, and requires a Class A CDL license and an endorsement for doubles and triples. To apply, go to barneytrucking.com or call 529-4422. That's 529-4422.
And welcome back here to the Sevier Valley Center. Robert Lovell with you alongside Rick Robinson, and this is the Sunrise Engineering postgame show. And Sunrise Engineering promoting athletic and academic excellence visit them at sunrise-eng.com. And it was all Richfield in this one, 51-27 the final here. Their largest lead was 29 points in the game. They ended up winning by 24 over Carbon to advance to the semifinals tomorrow afternoon, 4:10 here at the Sevier Valley Center. And Rick, your takeaway from this game?
I'm not surprised that Richfield won the game. I felt like either team could do it. But I got to be honest with you, I am way surprised at the difference of the score. And Richfield really dominated right from the start. They never trailed in this game. They jumped to a 5-0 lead. Carbon tied it at 5, but Richfield was the better team tonight on this court.
Absolutely. They dominated really from start to finish in this game, led 32-12, 1 point at the half, and then had a 29-point lead in the third quarter.
And that's a 20-2 Carbon team that was coming in that game to a 14-8 overall Richfield team.
And again, strength of schedule, definitely a big part of that.
And Richfield's strength of schedule, in my opinion, really helped propel them past this game, because I thought Richfield looked very poised most of the game, and they really played. They played hard. Their defense was very impressive to me tonight.
Yes, it was. In fact, if you look at the Max Preps, of course, next year, Max Preps RPI system will be used to seed teams into the state tournament. But Richfield's strength of schedule was a 4.3. Carbon's a negative 3.7. So 8-point swing there on the strength of schedule.
Yet, because of Carbon's record, they still were rated higher than Richfield in that ranking.
But Richfield, the toughest schedule in 3A this year.
And I think that paid off into this game. I won't always say it pays off, but I really think it was a difference. Richfield really, right from the start, took it to Carbon, and they looked like they thought they could beat them.
Yeah. Trivia, $5 if you can tell me what the second toughest schedule in 3A this year.
Well, I'm going to guess that it was South Sevier.
And it was not South Sevier. It was North Sanpete.
Really?
Yeah, North Sanpete. There you go.
North Sanpete really played a tough schedule then.
Yes, they did. Right behind, just barely behind Richfield's strength of schedule, actually. So there you go. There's a little trivia for you here. But let's take a look at the final stats in this one as Richfield gets the 51-27 win over Carbon. Leading the way, Alexa Lord, 23 points on the night, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 3 steals. And, you talked about the energy of this team, and really, Alexa Lord, passion rights probably started that energy in this game.
Oh, and they went after balls that were on the court. They were ball hawking. They did everything that you want a team to do, and they were able to get some steals. They made baskets. They made three-point shots. They made their foul shots. They went to the basket. I cannot name hardly anything they didn't do well for the most part of this game.
Yeah. After her 23 points, 8 points and 2 rebounds from Jerica Steck, 6 points apiece from J.C. Albrecht and Sapola Vaku-Kakala. Sapola had 7 rebounds. Albrecht had 6 rebounds in the game. And then 4 points apiece from Amanda Oldroyd and Passion Wrights. Wrights also had 3 assists to lead the team in that category and 3 rebounds. As a team, Richfield shot 44% from the floor, 40% from 3, and 60% from the free throw line. So I guess you could say their second half free throw shooting was not good, just 2 for 7.
Yeah, but it was a non-factor. When you're up 29 points, it really becomes a non-factor. Right. You still don't want to do those bad things, but I think it's hard to keep your intensity when you're up that far.
It is. And taking a look now for the Dinos. Leading the way for Carbon, Abby Sacramento had 7 points. After that, 6 points and 6 rebounds from Jody Noyes, who was in foul trouble in the first half, most of the first half. And that was part of the reason that Carbon struggled. They did not have their leading scorer on the floor. And then you've got 5 points from Jordan Bianco, 4 points and 2 rebounds from Diana Morley, 3 points off the bench from Caitlin Cripps, and 1 point and 4 rebounds from Cora Lamborn for the Dinos. As a team, they shot just 24% from the floor, just 15% from 3, and just 41% from the free throw line.
And I thought Richfield's defense really bothered them. I thought Carbon never looked comfortable in their offense.
No, I would agree. And the rebound battle was won by Richfield. We talked about that being a key. 29-23, Richfield wins that battle. And then turnover-wise, I have Carbon finishing with 12, Richfield finishing with 11, and 5 of those coming in the fourth quarter, and they were just sloppy passes at that point.
It's funny you'd say that because turnovers I thought would be a factor. They were while the game was somewhat competitive.
Right.
But because at the end of the game, Richfield got really sloppy.
Yeah, they did. So there you go. There's your final stats in this one here from the Sevier Valley Center. As we once again appreciate our sponsors who help make these broadcasts possible, like Centricom, Discount Furniture Outlet, Richfield Kids Dental, Valley Tank Service, Kimball Roberts, Classic Motors, Brooklyn Garden, DP Curtis Trucking, Mason Machinery, Barney Trucking, State Bank of Southern Utah, and Jones and DeMille Engineering helping you get this coverage of Richfield Lady Cats basketball here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10 of the 3A state tournament. We're about 18 minutes or so away from the tip-off of the next game, South Sevier and Grantsville. But so we got a little time here, Rick, as you take a look again at this this game and this team, this Richfield team. You felt like in the first half that was as good as you've seen them play, peaking at the right time going into the semifinals tomorrow?
Yeah, but you're only as good as the game you are in the tournament. Usually it's hard to put three equally good games back-to-back. Now, Richfield played really good against Cedar earlier in the year. Of course, Cedar's ranked 4th in the whole state.
Right.
And they were like 21-0. So, did they play better in that game? I don't know. But they certainly played as good as they have in a long time.
So there you go. Good Richfield team playing well right now going into the semifinals tomorrow afternoon. 4:10 tip-off tomorrow afternoon here at the Sevier Valley Center. Again, they'll play either South Sevier or Grantsville as those two teams about to tip off here in about, again, 15 minutes or so from now. And earlier today, we did have Emory beat Morgan 75-44, and Juab beat Judge Memorial 48-44. So Emory Juab will play at 5:50 tomorrow evening in that other semifinal for the 3A Girls State Tournament. On the boys bracket, it is 3 Region 15 teams in the semifinals, and the girls are going to try to do the same thing here tonight with if South Sevier can get a win. But earlier today, we did have Emory beat Grand 77-56. Richfield top Judge 58-43. So Richfield and Emory will play at 9:10 tomorrow night in the semifinals. And then it was Manti over Providence Hall 74-56, and Morgan knocks off South Sevier 48-37. So Manti and Morgan will play at 7:30 in the other semifinal tomorrow night here at the Sevier Valley Center. And real quick look at the 2A classification. 2A boys is set for their semifinals. Earlier today we had Kanab with a half-court shot at the buzzer to beat North Summit 51-48. Parowan beat Draper APA 56-47. So Parowan and Kanab play tomorrow night at 9:10 in the semifinals. And it was Layton Christian dominating Enterprise 78-38 in that one. And then Roland Hall beat Beaver 40-37. So Layton Christian, Roland Hall in the other semifinal, 7:30 tomorrow night in the boys 2A classification. In girls 2A, of course, that tournament going on right now at Weber State University. We have 2 games in the book so far as Enterprise beat Duchesne 53-34 and Beaver beat Altamont 52-23. Beaver and Enterprise, good rivalry there. We'll meet in the semifinals tomorrow evening at 5:50 in the girls side of things. And then we wait to see if it's Millard or North Summit against Kanab or Wasatch Academy. Those games currently going on right now. Looks like North Summit has the pretty commanding lead on Millard. Of course, North Summit, in my mind, the best player in the 2A classification. Kennedy McQueen, as a junior, already committed to the University of Utah. All right, Rick, final thoughts on this one here as Richfield gets the win over Carbon.
Well, the thing in tournaments, you can't worry about your win the day that you win it. You enjoy it tonight for a little bit, but tomorrow it starts all over again.
That's
it
right.
should be a lot of fun.
Yes, it is. And your BYU score?
It got close.
It's real tight.
Yeah, it's 65-64 BYU over San Francisco with 2:32 to go.
Utah Valley score a final. Utah Valley 103, Chicago State 71 in WAC play.
And I'm going to have somebody get after me for not giving a Utah score. But Utah played last night.
They
so
lost.
I'm not giving that score.
Yeah, they lost.
Well, Randy Brown would give me a bad time.
At the half, Weber State leads Sacramento State 37-31. Utah State won last night. Utah lost last night. So
and I watched both those games.
And most importantly, though, North Carolina won last night against Duke. So, all right, he's Rick Robinson. I'm Robert Lovell. We'll take a break. We'll come back with Curtis Marsh and myself as we get ready for South Sevier, Grantsville in the final quarterfinal game of the day here from the Sevier Valley Center on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
You've been listening to exciting high school basketball action on South Central Utah sports leaders, Mid-Utah Radio and Centricom Channel 10. This sports broadcast has been brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. Join us next time for more exciting high school basketball action on Centricom Channel 10 and Mid-Utah Radio.